Hi, divine creatures. I hope you had an amazing day. It's been beautiful here in Adelaide, very sunny, gorgeous, gorgeous day, and we're very happy with that. So, today I just want to share something that happened to me about a month ago and gave me major blues. Yes, I get the blues too. I know it's hard to imagine that I can get the blues, but I do. Everyone does. Because things tend to happen in life that are out of our control. Isn't that correct? So, one morning about a month ago, I woke up and I felt incredibly crap. And I just had this sadness hanging over me and kind of desperation. And so, what I did, I went for a drive to just take some time and allow myself to feel what was going on. I've learned to do this in the last few years because throughout my whole life, being in survival mode for most of it, what my subconscious learned to do was put high barrier so I did not feel my feelings because there was no time to feel the feelings as I had to take action to survive. Okay. So one of the tools that I've learned to use is, as I say, go for a drive, go for a walk, sit with the feeling, allow yourself to feel crap, and then look at why am I feeling this way. For me, it was multiple things, okay, and was one, my bank account was in red for the first time in over 2 years. Wasn't much, was only $100, but for me that was a major trigger. Okay, didn't last very long. Also, I get supplements for my son from Centrelink because I am a homeschooler. That was cut because my income has grown, and so that was cut. The electricity was going up. I went grocery shopping, and with 2 bags of grocery, it was almost $300. Ridiculous. What else happened? I'm just checking my notes as well. Oh, yes. Two of my online businesses, which I built for a year and a half and were to full time income weekly, they dried completely out. Now, they're not gone. They're still going to be there at some point. But what happened in America, and this is completely out of my control, so I can't do anything. America has waged a war on crypto because the governments and the banks don't want us to be wealthy, okay? And they've taken to court all sorts of company, even big platforms like Binance, for example. And so while this is happening, the income has stopped, okay? So when you take one thing at a time, no big deal. And what I would normally have done would have just brushed everything off and said, all right, just go back to work, find another solution, find another way. And, it is what it is. Wrong. You shouldn't do that. Okay. We need to allow ourselves to feel what's going on and acknowledge that. And I did. I did acknowledge my feeling, and I did acknowledge that all of this stuff put together, yeah, was heavy on my heart. Was really weighing me down. And so after I observed all of this and I allowed myself to feel and did my cry, I came back home and I switched. I went back to, okay, leave this lack mentality. What have we got right now that I can be so grateful for? I've got amazing relationships. I've got so many people around me that truly love me and care for me just because I am me without trying to change me. While I was sick, that was the proof, really. Actually, a friend of mine that was here almost every day, he turned around and say, look, I can really see how much you're loved. Because and can you see? He turns around to me and say, can you see how loved you are? How many people have come to lend you a hand? And I was like, yeah, that's true. Then, I went back to simplicity. I've got a roof over my head. I've got clothes on my body. I've got money to put petrol in the car to go wherever I need to go. I've got food on the table. So I just came back to basic. No big things, just back to basic, okay? Simple things. I was washing the dishes, and I don't like washing the dishes, by the way. I don't like house chores in general. But I was like, okay, thank you, dishes. Thank you, dishes, because if I wash you, it means I've eaten, okay? Basic stuff. I've got the broom, I can sweep the floor. It means I got a floor, okay? And so started switching that way and recognized that my bank account does not define my wealth. And that is the same for you. We need to become the person that we want to be, okay, before our bank account catch up. And it's happening. As soon as I've done the switch from lack mentality to gratitude and abundance, on the same day, I've received 2 lots of unexpected money. 3 days later, I got called by a friend. They passed me a big client. And from that, it stemmed, I got another 15, 20 clients without me doing anything, or very, very minimal, okay? Just because I went into abundance mode and attraction mode, okay? So this is it for today. I just wanted to share these little bits of experience that I had through and how I've got over in that particular day the blues. There are so many tools that you can use to change your vibration and raise your frequency. And if you got no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry, because I will do some small short videos explaining all of this stuff. You need to understand how to do this if you want to transform your life and become a master manifester and create really the life that you want. Okay, that's it for today. Love you lots. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Take care.